This is Daily Dose of Daryl entitled Kickstarter. In fact, as we begin this year together, 2021, I'm going to do a series of Kickstarters for the first week or so. And these are things that I wrote down and posted back in my 30s when I was training for the Olympics. And I have found throughout the ages, down through the years, that they're very helpful in all areas of life. So I'm happy to share them with you. Hope you can use them. This Kickstarter number 7 is entitled Aim High. Low aim, not failure, is a crime. Many people view failure as the crime or the bad thing or the villain. But actually, low aim is a worse villain. Now, many people in life have no aim, absolutely haven't decided to go anywhere, no purpose, no direction in life. They're drifting, they're full of aimlessness, they have a lack of focus, and I guess that would be the worst. But many of us have decided to move forward, and low aim then can be almost as bad a problem as no aim. For instance, low aim is easy. You know, water finds the easiest path, and I would say most of the time that's not uphill. It flows down. It's always easier to go down. And water can find places down easier than it can find places up. And so it's much easier for water to find the little cracks and crevices to work its way down. And also, low aim is sort of like the average. People have the statement, everyone's doing it, and I don't want to be different. And so it's much easier to drift into the average, everyone's doing it mindset, a don't want to be different mindset, and therefore we continue to aim low. Another problem with low aim is wasted potential, talents, and resources. They remain unused. They aren't stretched. They aren't strengthened. I know that if you're in a weight room and you're young and trying to improve your strength, if you use the same weight forever, you really won't get any stronger. Your muscles are used and then they tear down to get stronger, but you have to increase the weight and go a little higher each time. So, low aim, not failure, is a crime. Now, failure is not often selected as the first avenue. Most people don't want failure in their life, and they look at it as a crime, but because failure is painful. Who likes pain? It's not easy to experience it, and it's painful. It's also public. Even in high school, if you fail, your peers were looking at you and maybe talking about you. And failure is also paralyzing if you fear it. The fear of failure can paralyze people and keep them from moving forward. But failure can be progressive if we learn to handle it positively, learn from it, see it as a part of our moving forward in life. So the real crime is low aim, not failure. The real crime is when we choose to do that, we're stopping possibilities before they start. I remember an episode of the Andy Griffith Show, and Barney Fife, that little running around, excited little deputy, he would see something that needed to be corrected or was going wrong or looked a little bad, and he would say, nip it in the bud, nip it in the bud, Andy, gotta nip it in the bud. So nipping it in the bud was about something bad, and many times we do need to nip our bad habits, our actions in the bud. But low aim will nip it in the bud, the good things, the good possibilities in our life. And we don't want to nip those in the bud before they have a chance to blossom. Maybe you today have moved beyond no aim, and you've made some decisions to move forward. Are you aiming low? Are you afraid to aim high? Are you afraid of failures? I remember when doing target practice with a rifle, and the bullseye was right in the center. But you had to aim above that bullseye because things were involved like gravity that immediately once you shot the projectile toward the target, gravity would start pulling it down. Friction in the air would tend to slow it down. The wind direction, the strong winds would tend to move it, so you had to take that in account. The same thing is true in life. There is gravity in life, and one of the things about gravity in life would be it's the always have done it this way attitude. That will tend to pull you down. Or we know how to do it this way. We don't want to try something new. We're comfortable with this. So comfort can become a gravity to your progress. And there are challenges in life, in society, societal changes, changes in the law, changes in health, pandemics. All of these things we're facing can have an effect on all of us. So I recommend that you definitely learn to aim high and know that that is what you need to do, because low aim, not failure, is a crime. And shoot for the stars. Always shoot above the target, and then if you get closer to the target, you will be right on course. I trust this is helpful, particularly in these days that we're facing now, and I'm excited about your decisions and your willingness now to begin to aim high, not low, and know that failures will just help you move forward. The real crime is aiming low. So aim high. God bless you. This Daily Dose of Darrell, Kickstarter number 7, is designed to help us learn to aim high, not low, and learn from failures, because low aim, not failure, is the crime. So contact me at any of these places. Share ideas you have. Be open for discussion to see how we can help each other continue to improve in life and to share our goodness with others. And I know God will bless us all. God bless you now.